That was a bad clip. Audio sync up. I've already recorded this video once before and I forgot to turn the light on. Hello there, little internet people. My name is Dave and it's time to take a little trip down memory lane. As my mind and body destructively hurtle on towards the next hurtle. First line up. As my mind and my body destructively hurtle on towards the next milestone in age, I have come to realise that it's almost becoming 30. That has made me decide to take this bumpy camel ride through the deserts of my youth. Throughout my life, there has only been one constant, and that is music. I have been a musician since my granddad picked out my first guitar out of a skip in front of my primary school after a school play. It only had 4 strings, but I loved it anyway. So I have painstakingly gone through my musical history and crafted this little timeline. It is called the Big Utilised Lifelong Stretch Historically Interesting Timeline, or simply put, the bullshit meter. So for this first video, we're going to look at the very first section of the timeline, school bands. What a bad timeline. Apparently the years 2001 and 2002 just didn't exist. But for this first video, we're going to be looking at the years 2000 to 2005, or the school band era. Now, I wouldn't pick up music again until I went to secondary school and met my friends Andrew and Jonathan. With these two people, we decided that we should make a little band. Johnny on guitar, Andrew on drums, and me on bass. End of the day, I only had 4 strings, so it worked. The first incarnation of this band was called Thundertoad. That's correct, Thundertoad. What a fucking shit name for a band that was. Whose idea was that? But it's the only band that we ever had a logo for. I'm going to recreate that logo now. So the logo sort of looked like this. This is the reason why I didn't take art. After this, the band moved on to being called Phoenix Down, which was a nice little homage to Final Fantasy VII as it came out that year, and it was the only thing that we were playing. And then we decided to change the name of the band to Offline. So through tidying up my life, I came across 2 music CDs. The first one being dated from May 2002, that just says Demo CD, No Distortion. The second disc I found had a hand-drawn CD sleeve and a hand-drawn insert, dated 2002. This is called the Spray Can EP. Now, we did this in 2002. Oh, fuck, it gets worse. So not only is there a hand-drawn insert, but there is the worst printed cover I've ever seen. Ever. So the inside sleeve looks like this. As you can see, Jonathan on guitar, Andrew on drums, David on bass. David. Why do I call myself David? What a dick. So it appears that this demo was very much influenced by Blink-182. 21 Days. Damn it. All the small things. The only 2 tracks that are original pieces are called Memory Erased 1 and Memory Erased 2. Now the worst thing about this is, this CD still works. So we're going to take a little bit of time together and listen to one of the Memory Erased tracks. Let me know in the comments what you think. Play the song, make the music do. And if you guys are laughing, remember, you're laughing at 3 11-year-olds. Scumbags. After this, we changed the name of the band to Mute for Now. This was a little bit of an issue because I overheard this wrong. What Johnny had said is, we'll call the band Mute for Now, as in, for the time being. That's not what I heard. And we stuck with that for a good number of years. It wasn't until the first year of sixth form that we decided to change the name of the band to Movie Kill. Our first gig was actually in a friend's conservatory. This would be the last time that I played with the guys. No videos or audio exist of this gig, except a couple of pictures, so... Oh, wow. Look at the acne on that. look how f***ing young we look. Wow. Johnny hasn't changed in the slightest, he's still exactly the same. And that was it. So that was our first gig, and it was the first and last gig that I would play as a member of the band. At this particular point I met my friend Sam. After I met Sam, we decided to go off and form the band Avalar. That will be on the next episode. The rest of the guys in Movie Kill replaced me with Chris, and they went on to produce a pretty kick-ass EP. Hopefully the link that I've put in the description below will still work, so you guys can go and take a listen to it. As an extra thing, I'll be starting a podcast in the next few weeks with my friend Sam. See the information in the description below as to where you can listen to it and what it's all about. Follow us on Twitter, on Podbean, that's about it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. See you soon. Tatty bye.